This is Lamentations chapter 4, verse 3. Even the sea monsters draw out the breast. They give suck to their young ones. The daughters of my people has become cruel, like the ostriches in the wilderness. I want to start off by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Harahakwadash. Double honor to our apostles at Great Millstone who rule well to touch this truth. Peace and love and blessed salutations to your Akim that's part of the Bahasham without the house of David. I just wanted to share this with you brothers real quick, and you few sincere sisters, how low, our people have stooped. All right. And, just to let you know, through the spirit that the kingdom's coming. I mean, this isn't good at all. So basically, this woman right here. All right. I'm going to play the video abandoning her kids. Let me see. Yeah. Oh, there it is. Abandons 3 kids for 5 years, partied while they lived in filth, only dropping off food once a week, toenails so long they could walk. This is ridiculous. And then you niggas out here uphold these nigga women, you simps. All right. And it's the Latino and Dominican. It's all the tribe women. You uphold them so high. And that's why through the spirit, the majority of the 2/3 of the women in Israel. Let me get this real quick. Y'all the majority of the 2/3. That's why we tell you few sincere sisters through the spirit. All right, man. Keep watching. Keep and stay in your place. Cause brothers have kids. All right, brothers have kids. Okay, and this is shameful. I'm gonna play the video. Let me get this real quick. This is Ecclesiastes 7:26. And I find more better than death the woman whose heart is snares and nets, and her hands is bands. Whoso pleaseth Yahawah shall escape from her, but the sinner shall be taken by her. That's right. So check this out.
Piled 3 to 4 feet high, mold, human waste, the toilet overflowing, the bathtub filled with feces. Trash piled 3 to 4 feet high, mold, human waste, the toilet overflowing, the bathtub filled with feces. 3 children living alone in these deplorable conditions since 2021. According to authorities, their mother had abandoned them. Prepared food dropped off once.
And this is a damn shame. Look at this. It's just ostriches, okay? We know that an ostrich lays eggs and they forget where they at and they step on them. But look how, look how this is. This is crazy.
Week on the front porch.
You just can't do kids like that. They can't fend for themselves. I have never in my 60 years of living heard of nobody not checking on nobody.
Their mother allegedly abandoning the children in 2020 or 2021, leaving a 15-year-old boy, 13-year-old girl, and a 12-year-old girl, only leaving food once a week. Oakland County Sheriff Michael Bouchard saying
she probably done got her a gang-banging ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that tricked her off out there just doing what the hell she want. That's why you daughters of Israel, rise up. You that are at ease. You're the main enemy to the society, to the Israelite man. Check this out.
Quote, this situation would be deemed deplorable and intolerable for an animal, and it is utterly unacceptable for 3 children. 7 News Detroit reporter Tierra Braddock spoke to Sheriff Bouchard.
But you want to sit here and black woman, uphold the black woman, my black queen, and all this bullshit. And you got women out here like this of our tribes. Look, that's a spirit looking on the door. 666, fucking Satan.
Today, as well as a neighbor reacting to the chilling revelations. We do want to warn you, some of the details of this story are very disturbing.
Just a few days ago, Oakland County Sheriff deputies came to this house behind me to do a welfare check on a woman. But when they got inside, they didn't find her, but they did discover her 3 kids who had been abandoned, living in deplorable conditions.
You know she got food stamps, cash aid, baby daddy on child support. Right, and look at this. That's why Yahawashi gonna destroy this place. And you women, y'all gonna get right. Let me get this real quick. Cause y'all ain't been nothing but enemies in this society to the Israelite man, and you could blame it on the so-called white man. All right, but still. All right, this is Micah 7:10. Then she that is mine enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her, and that's what's going to happen. You know, I mean, hey, you know, through the Spirit, like the scriptures say, pray not thou for this people. You know, I don't know her kids or nothing like that, but at the end of the day, you know, judgment is judgment. But that shit is off, man. That shit is off. It says, her which said unto me, where is the Lord thy power? My eyes shall behold her. Now shall she be trodden down as the mire of the streets. Shit is sad. Even sad for the kid. I feel for the kids. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the judgment of the Lord may be, that's the predicament that the Lord had him in. But this is madness. But you got these simps and these all these posts treat this woman right. Jaheen, you see Jaheen put that woman first, and look. So you got a woman that you don't even, you know, she got your kids, and you know, you and her don't work out, and this type of shit that's going on.
Everybody's upset about it, like, oh my God, this is right in our neighborhood. How could something like this happen?
Pontiac resident Emma Gross lives a few streets over from the home where the kids were found. The Oakland County Sheriff's Office says the house was covered in piles of trash as high as 4 feet in some rooms. There was even mold and
crazy. That's why Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi is going to come. Yahawashi, he's going to send Yahawashi, and he's going to raise up their leg. We're going to put order in this place. This shit is madness. 2/3 going to go. All right, which the majority of it is women. Is 7 women to 1 man. All right, because a lot of these people ain't making it. Shit is fucking mad. It's pissing me off.
And feces throughout the house.
It's pretty heartbreaking that the kids would have to live under those conditions.
Sheriff Michael Bouchard tells me a 15-year-old boy and his 2 sisters, ages 12 and 13, hadn't been outside the home in years and were surviving off of weekly drop-offs of prepared food.
It kind of reminds me of the, you know, commercials you see where animals are living in very deplorable conditions. Well, kind of take that times 10.
Look at that. Man, oh man.
And that's what the kids were living in for years.
The boy told deputies that his mother abandoned them back in either 2020 or 2021. Deputies were recently called because the landlord of the home asked for them to do a welfare check.
The landlord said he hadn't seen her for some time, and I think, as our detectives mentioned, that hadn't paid her rent going back to October.
The kid's mother was arrested on Friday, and Bouchard says she had been living somewhere
good for her ass
else in Pontiac. The kids hadn't been in school since they were abandoned.
Well, that's going to be a very long process to figure this all out, not just how they are both mentally and physically, but how did this ever happen, that to have these kids fall through the cracks on so many levels with relatives, the community, and with schools.
Have you ever seen anything like this before?
I've seen, you know, child neglect and other situations where they're living in bad places, but not to this level and not for this extended duration.
The mother will be facing criminal charges, and in the meantime, her kids are now staying with a relative.
The landlord called police because he hadn't heard from the mother since December. Pontiac Mayor Tim Grimel telling Fox 2 the landlord is partially at fault because he didn't register the property as a rental property with the city.
And if it had been registered as a rental property, then we would have been doing periodic rental unit inspections of the property.
Hey, you know the rental property is owned by a goddamn Arab or a Gook. That's why I wasn't registered as a rental property.
every few years.
The children, ages 15, 13, and 12, were treated at an area hospital and are now staying with family in an undisclosed location. Their mother arrested in custody at the Oakland County Jail.
It's just heartbreaking to think that someone would do
These devils don't care.
that to the children.
Linda Kissy and her daughter Jackie joining others, dropping off things at the Oakland County Sheriff's Office for the kids.
I brought toiletries, soap, feminine products, and shampoo and conditioner and lotion.
Things the children didn't have while living in this house of horrors.
It's just terrible. I can't imagine that. I'm a nurse, so I've seen some things, but never something like that.
There was garbage, trash piled 3 and 4 feet high, covered with feces all through the house. It doesn't look like the toilet or the bathtub had been usable or workable for quite some time, primarily because of the feces and trash. I don't think they had basic hygiene knowledge of what to do. They hadn't been given hygiene products for years, toothbrushes, etc.
One question that remains is how 3 of these children were able to fall through the cracks with family members, neighbors, teachers, and so many others not being able to tell that something was clearly wrong. Regardless, one organization already trying
Because they don't give a fuck about all this.
to help is the Ennis Center for Children.
Ennis Center for Children are going to donate clothes, hats, shoes, anything else that we can provide to them.
Again, Lamentations 4 and 3. Even the sea monsters draw out the breast. They give suck to their young ones. The daughter of my people is become cruel, like the ostriches in the wilderness. Let me see. Hold on 1 second. It's a lock here. Let's see why the scriptures say that. Look at that. No, they turn sin as one second, Salakia. Do ostriches forget? Well, it's not popping up, but they say it's a myth. Ostrich fat. Yeah, they say it's a myth, but let's see. At the end of the day, you know, through the Spirit, like the scripture just said, you know, I'll do more research on this part right here, but you know, the daughter of our people has become cruel like the ostriches in the wilderness. You know, hey, so, man, hey, we got to get up out of here. Hey, you daughters of Israel, through the Spirit, man, just look at this. It's crazy. You know,